Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, if you can't already tell by the title, I'm talking about why I'm... Wait up, my trades are going off. Alright, sorry about that. So as I was saying, as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk about why I don't really use Instagram anymore, and more specifically why I don't follow my favorite Forex traders or the people who I used to look up to. So I don't want to keep you waiting, you know, you have things to do, so pretty much I'm going to give you the answer straight away, and if you want to stick around and listen to my explanation as to why, then feel free to do so. But pretty much the reason why I don't, use Instagram anymore, and the reason why I don't follow my favorite Forex traders anymore is because that I'm my own person, and that I have my own goals to, chase. Now, I follow a philosophy of if it doesn't help you achieve your goals, then why are you doing it? And I've had this thought in my mind since I was like, 16, 17. But pretty much, at first, I did use Instagram to follow my favorite Forex traders for a few reasons. Because I'm surrounding myself around like-minded people. I'm constantly consuming this content that's super motivational, it's inspirational, it's helping me work harder, it's helping me realize my goals more and more each day, and I can have certain ideas, I can actually learn from them, like educational stuff. So that's why I used to follow them, but now I don't need to anymore. Why? Because simply it does not help me achieve my goals. I understand what I need to do now, and I know how to do my work, so I'm removing all distractions, essentially, because being on Instagram and following them is, at this point, it's detrimental, because just say, for example, you idolize a specific Forex trader, which I did, and I kind of still do, but then you have your own way of trading, right? Now, you start looking at their content, and you're just seeing them destroy the markets, they're absolutely slaying it. And just something on the inside of your head starts to switch, and you're like, oh, maybe I should do more of what they're doing, because, at the moment, they are like a higher figure to you. They're like, like a teacher, pretty much. So it just makes sense to sort of do what they do, because you look up to them, you most likely have learned some strategies or anything from them. So you're just going to keep continuing what they're doing. But the thing is, everyone trades slightly differently. I figured out the way that I like to trade, and recently, like in the past couple weeks, a few weeks ago, I was I was looking at this one specific trader and seeing what they were doing, and I started trying to implement their techniques into my trading, and I saw my trading go down. It started going downhill. I started losing more trades and didn't know what was going on, and it's because I wasn't acting from an authentic space. So that's another reason why I stopped following them. I don't need this outer influence anymore. I just need to stick to my gun. I know what I need to do, and I just need to follow my path. There's no point, walking along my own path and, looking on the roads, on the main roads, other paths, and be like, oh, hey, maybe I should just run across and join their race. No, I'm running my own race right now. I don't need to know about what other people are doing. The inspiration and motivation and surrounding myself with people who are like-minded, that's great, but at this point, it doesn't matter anymore, because my inspiration and my motivation comes internally. It's not an external factor anymore. Yes, I still have my goals. Yes, I do want a Ferrari. Yes, I want a Rollie, and I have all these other materialistic goals. But the thing is, those are nothing more than just how do I explain it? Little trophies to, say, hey, good job, you've done this, here's your little trophy. It has, I guess, it has a sentimental meaning, but it's not it's not my driving force, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trading because I want the Ferrari. I'm not trading because I want the Rollie. I'm trading for my own internal reasons, and those materialistic items are just like candy to me, just little points, like, hey, good job, you got here. You can score a few points. So that's another reason. So I'm at a very, very important part of my trading at the moment, where I'm really discovering who I am as a trader. And the thing is, it's like a seed. I've planted myself into the ground, and at the moment I'm just breaking out, I'm just sprouting, and I want to be growing from my own roots. I don't want to be I just want to be growing from the most authentic space. I don't want to be following other people, and I don't want any external or outer influences, because I completely 100% trust and believe in myself, completely trust and believe in my process. So I just want to block myself out from everything else completely. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it. I'm not saying it's the wrong way to do it. I'm just saying this is the way that I choose to do it. So, you know, if you're a marathon runner, you're not going to take training techniques from a sprinter. Just as if you were a sprinter, you're not going to be taking training techniques, you're not going to be having the same diet, you're not going to be following the same things as a marathon runner. So at the moment, I'm my own trader. I don't want to be taking other people's advice about how to do things. I don't want to be seeing how other people are trading, because I know that everything that we surround ourselves around, it does have an influence on us one way or another. You may believe that it doesn't, but it does. Either it may show very obviously, or it might be very subconscious, but in one way or another, the things you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself around will have an influence on you one way or another. So also, this is another reason why I have chosen to drastically reduce the size of my social circle, and why I spend so much time by myself now. Like, yes, it's sort of selfish because, yeah, friends do want to see me this and that, but this selfishness is coming from a selfless place, because the more that I can work on myself, better myself, work on my trading, achieve more and more, the more that I can give back to you guys, the more I can do more for my friends, the more I am becoming a better person, in my opinion, by doing this. Now, Forex is just the very tip of the iceberg. I'm running my own race, and if you look into the channel a little bit more deeply, you'll understand that this entire Forex journey is this small. It's just a small piece of a puzzle that's creating a much larger picture. And if you're very aware, if you know me personally, I guess, you would sort of understand what I'm talking about. And this is something that I'll talk about in another video. But my whole life seems like it's Forex, right? But Forex is a small piece. It's a building block for something else. So I don't know how else to say it. I'm not great with communicating these sort of ideas, but that's essentially it. So I think that brings us to the end of the video. If you like the video, smash that thumbs up, because, you know, that'll show me that you enjoy this sort of content, and I'll produce more of this sort of content. If you have any other video ideas or anything you want me to talk about, just chuck it down in the comment section below. I will gladly make a video about something. If you want me to express any ideas or any of that, just comment below. I'll see if I can make a video about it. But I think that's it for today, so I'll catch you in the next one.